From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Daniels Roofing, licensed, bonded, insured roofing contractor. 45 years of generational expertise, offering a variety of roofing systems in the North State. Composition shingles, metal, tile, fire-safe wood shingles, and spray foam roofing systems. An energy-saving cool roof, perfect for commercial flat roofs and mobile homes. With other companies, you may get a foreman or a salesman, but with Daniels Roofing, you get Daniel. Call today for your free estimate. Daniels Roofing, 3 generations working hard to protect your home and business.
Happy Friday afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger. A quick look at your afternoon update here. Mainly dry and warmer today. And I say mainly dry because, there may be a passing sprinkle for Modoc, Lassen, and Plumas counties, but nothing to write home about. Dry this weekend, mainly. Again, it's Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. We could see a stray sprinkle, a light shower, especially to the north end of the north coast. Del Norte, northern Humboldt. The farther south you go, I think slimmer chances. But dry for everyone else and cooler on Sunday, actually. And then a warming trend. Getting closer to normal for next week, but nothing outrageous. We're not looking at triple digits. We're not looking at a major heat wave. It's just going to be closer to normal. Now, taking a look at your neighborhood forecast for the rest of the day. Yeah, mainly dry out there. There could be a passing sprinkle off to the east, but that's going to be really the extent of it. It's a little bit warmer out there today. And taking a look at your fire weather risk sponsored by Garmin's Tractor Service, it's going to be within that low to moderate range here today. We're noticing the fire weather risk just slightly increasing as we go into the weekend. And that's because it will be warmer and it will be drier. We've been dealing with a cooler, more unsettled and higher humidity levels. And as a result, our fire weather risk has really dropped significantly. But as we start to kind of dry things out again, get warmer, lower humidity, the fire weather risk will increase again pretty quickly here. So there's a look at your satellite image here. Low pressure to our east. That's the cloud cover we're seeing, especially in the eastern mountains, and a few sprinkles possibly. The clouds you see off over the Pacific, that's going to be impacting us by Sunday, but barely. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at Futurecast. And there you can see the clouds, especially to the east. Maybe a stray sprinkle, as I mentioned, maybe a light shower, but otherwise dry. Now we go into tonight, tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. We're seeing that fog along the coast and working its way into some of those inland valleys. No big surprises, no big shockers, nothing unusual. Now some afternoon clouds on Saturday. Now the thing is, Saturday, the Futurecast does want to show maybe a brief sprinkle for some of you in Siskiyou County. So you're on a hike in Siskiyou County, you see a sprinkle, it actually might be refreshing. But overall, it shouldn't be enough to cancel any outdoor plans. Now, take a look at the rain off to our north and west. That's associated with that band of clouds I was showing you over the Pacific. That mainly stays to the north. Not much impact on us, folks. We're talking maybe a sprinkle, a light shower for Del Norte, northern Humboldt County in the morning. By the time you get in the late morning hours, it's done with, and just some afternoon clouds in the mountains and dry. And of course, dry for the valley as well. So mainly dry throughout the weekend. And cooler by Sunday, by the way. All right, so there's a look at your forecast for today. And you can see temperatures struggling to get out of the 80s for the valley. Now, up to the north, there may be some 90-degree readings, but overall, upper 80s. 70s and 80s for the higher elevations and mid-60s for the coast. Tonight, temperatures around 60, low to mid-60s for the valley. 40s, 50s for the higher elevations, and mid-50s for the coast. So a nice cool night tonight and a cool start to your day on Saturday. All right, so here's your forecast for the next 7 days. Temperatures kind of going up and down a little bit here over the next 3 days, but really kind of averaging out in the low to mid-90s through next week. So yeah, nothing excessive. Temperatures just closer to normal. And you can see that slight chance I put in there. I've just got to put it in there because we got that cold front passing through. It may be enough to squeeze out a light shower, but nothing significant for the coast or the inland areas. At Trinity County, you're dry, and then it warms up for next week as well. And taking a look at Siskiyou, Modoc County, the eastern mountains. I put the word chance in there for Modoc County. Probably should have put it in for Susanville as well, but you get the idea. It's not a big deal either for today, and then also warming up as we take you through next week. All right, that's your quick look at your afternoon update. I'll have a more detailed look at your forecast and your Mike Krueger's deeper dive look at your forecast later on this evening at 6 o'clock. Until then, have a great rest of your afternoon.
Barr & Mudford is a top established firm here in the North State. Founded over a half-century ago, Barr & Mudford is protecting the rights of our neighbors and community. We take our commitment to our clients very seriously. and provide a level of excellence unrivaled in the North State. Bar and Mudford, standing up for the rights of our neighbors and our beautiful community, serving Northern California with excellence.